Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you can join me for my 1-week review of my new Dell XPS 13 9300. I've just spent 1 week with this laptop now, and I can say that it was an improved experience pretty much in every way from my old laptop, which was a 2017 Dell XPS 2-in-1, also 13-inch. So this laptop is by far the best typing experience for me. I've used a lot of different laptops, and I can say I've gotten my fastest words per minute on this laptop, and someone did ask me about how it looks, how it feels when you're resting your palms on it. So as you can see, yep, no problem. My palm rests entirely on the laptop, and there's no awkward, the edge isn't digging into my palms. And even if my hands were bigger and my palms were resting on the edge, they're very blunted. They're not sharp metal. It feels, when I put my hand there, it's not really uncomfortable anyway. So that wouldn't be a problem. So I'm just going to give you guys an example of what typing sounds like. And yeah, so my record on this laptop is 106 words per minute. That's like the fastest I've ever gotten. I was honestly surprised when I got this result, because I expected that the slightly larger keys would make me actually slower than the old 2-in-1, but actually made me about 10 words faster. Okay, so I'm just going to do a typing speed test. As I said, this laptop is the one I've gotten my best words per minute on, and I'll just do a live test on 10 fast fingers and see, and you guys can listen to me typing just to know how it sounds. So 87 words per minute, not bad, but not really my best result. You guys can't see, but I'm kind of just awkwardly half kneeling, half standing next to this mattress, so the angle is not really ideal. And I'm also a bit nervous because I'm on camera. So, but yeah, it shows you how the typing looks and feels on that, and the sound's quite nice. I wouldn't call it very loud. Definitely, it's still a satisfying sound though. And if you wanted to type quieter, you can just, soften the finger movements, I guess. So this is the 2-in-1. I'm not sure how well that audio difference translates onto my microphone right now, but to me, the new 9300 is significantly better to listen to than the 2-in-1. Mind you, there's a three-year generation difference between them, but the 2-in-1 is significantly tinier. I'm not sure if you can see here. So this is my work laptop. it's got a glossy screen and it's very reflective, so you can see my reflection there. Now the Dell XPS also has a glossy screen, but noticeably the amount of reflection is a lot less. So it's got an anti-reflective screen. The laptop is also significantly brighter than my work laptop. That makes a difference when you're using it under sunlight. But one of the things I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy about it, but I definitely noticed, is how far back the lid can go. So this is about the maximum the Dell XPS can fold backwards. My work laptop, which is a Dell EliteBook, can go back further than this. So compare that with the Dell XPS. So that's something I found was slightly annoying when I was using it at my desk. Sometimes I just wanted to push it back further, but it won't go. As for speakers, these are definitely an improvement upon both my work laptop and my old XPS 2-in-1. And I can shortly compare the two and show you what the difference is between the speakers. So a lot of you guys left comments on my unboxing video, and today I will try to answer as many of those questions as possible. By far the biggest question I got was about the battery life. So as I said in the unboxing, this is a 4K screen touch model. So what you must expect with this kind of model is that the battery life will be affected and are much shorter than if you went for the full HD model with no touch. So just using it normally with 50% screen brightness, touch enabled, Spotify, Bluetooth headset, maybe 5 to 10 Google Chrome tabs, you can get anywhere from 5 to 6 hours of use. Some of you suggested that I should turn touchscreen off, and that did improve the battery. So with the touchscreen turned off, about 35% brightness, 5 Google Chrome tabs, Spotify, plus Bluetooth headset running in the background. Mind you, Bluetooth does suck the power out of the computer, so you might be able to get longer times if you weren't listening to music, but that's part of my general use, so I wanted to take that into account. So again, with the battery saver mode touch disabled, 5 Google Chrome tabs, Spotify and Bluetooth enabled, I was able to get 6.5 hours. So that's about an hour better with touchscreen turned off and a slightly lower brightness. Someone asked if lowering the resolution would improve the battery life. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think that's true. So basically, what 4K means is that there's actually just much higher pixel density in the screen itself. And remember, the computer needs to supply power to each individual pixel. When you lower the resolution, you're not actually reducing the amount of pixels in the screen. You're just making the image blurrier, effectively. So, in effect, you are still using the same amount of pixels and you're still supplying power to all those pixels. So, lowering the screen resolution will not help your battery life. I will stress again that I think Bluetooth, so I have Bluetooth headset, and on occasion I also use Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. I think if you turn those off, you could improve your battery life as well. If you want to improve your battery life, you should also reduce the amount of tabs you have open. So I kept focusing on the 5 Google Chrome tabs earlier when I was talking, and that's because I really think that should be the most you ever need. If you have more than that, your computer will try to keep running them in the background, and that will drain your battery. So if you're not really looking at those tabs, it's best you keep them closed. you guys also asked me about heat. So I don't really play any online games at the moment, so I can't tell you if those would cause the computer to really heat up and turn the fans on. I just know that the entire time I've been using it, the fans have not turned on. I have used it on my lap a couple times to stream movies and to download and upload data onto my external hard drive. So it can get pretty hot and pretty quick, but you know, that's what you get when you're using any laptop on your lap. So you need to give the laptop space for ventilation. So whether that means, you know, holding it on your lap but with your legs a bit further apart so it's got room to breathe, or if it means resting your laptop on a book or something on one edge so that it's got some air to flow through underneath, that can reduce the heat. But no, the fans have not kicked in, so I cannot tell you guys how loud it gets. So yep, I think that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me on my 1 week review. If you have any questions, just put them down below and I'll answer them whenever I see them. Bye bye!